Bam! All right, we are live. We are joined. Look at what we got here. We have a Stig Indiana Jones Hansen live from Cosmic Summit. My man, how are you, CS25? Join live.
Hey, very good. Very good. Hey, we got a short time. And literally look, if I go over 5 minutes, it's going to be fine. But I want to finish this in 22 minutes. So ask me the questions, but let me answer quickly. This is my lanyard. I don't like lanyards, but this is a beautiful one. It's kind of wide. Like, don't make your lanyard so wide. Don't make your lanyard so wide. It's so stiff.
The thick speaker. So how have you done your speech so far? When are you presenting? And
I'm presenting on two panels. But do you want to hear about the future or do you want to hear about the past? I gave you my Twitter, and let's finish this part, and then we'll go to Twitter. But I'll show you this program real quick. Front page, it's backwards. So is it? I don't know if it's backwards, like mirrored.
No,
maybe I can change that.
It's on. We can read it. You're good. Cosmic Summit official program. CS25.
It's not mirrored. It's good.
Not mirrored.
Because to me, it's backwards. Okay.
To us, it's straight on.
Let's open the first page, shall we? We got a Saturday and a Sunday. Friday wasn't any programs, but there was a lot of stuff going on yesterday. And I don't even want to talk about Thursday. What a nightmare travel. We won't talk about that. Then Saturday was today, and Sunday's tomorrow, and that's mine. I'm at 11:30. And you know who's after me? Praveen Mohan.
Oh, my. And I saw
who's after him? Ben Van Kerkwick.
Oh, wow.
You know who's after him?
Tell us.
No, it's Randall Carlson. I'm going to send you. Wait, never mind. You know what? What? I didn't hear you.
That's just what a lineup. What a lineup.
And I just saw Randall Carlson. I just gave his wife my second book. Why? Turns out she read my first book.
Oh, look at that. And amazing.
So many things are going on today. Do you know Graham Langdon, the first YouTuber that reached the center of the Richat Structure, and then later did a second visit and did some great drone shots? We are sitting together down there jabbing all day long, man. I finally met Graham Langdon, and we've been talking about a lot of stuff, and I don't want to say too much about the future, but I'll tell you what. And you hooked me up when I was detained in Mauritania. You hooked me up by doing that live stream and protecting me. Thank you so much.
Got you.
Okay, so this program, anybody can get online and see it. So let's talk about the pictures in Twitter. Can you share the pictures I did in Twitter today, starting from the first one, which was Matt Beal from Limitless. He was showing the stone-carved vases. I got my hands on some of those vases, bro. Okay, now that's Nikki Anna Jones' post, and I just reposted that. Go back to my post about it. Well, I didn't get a great picture. I just him on stage. So Nikki Anna's stuff is pretty good, actually. Why don't you go ahead and show Nikki Anna's stuff? Look at the spinner. Go back up and show the video of the spinner. That is the spinner.
Baby.
You could not create this today. Hold on, I got to show you something.
That was a very gentle spinner. It's fun for quite a long time.
Right. So it is balanced. It is phenomenal what they've done. And what we found.
What?
I stole one. It was made of gold.
That was a very gentle spinner. It's fun for quite a long time.
Right. So it is balanced.
Turn that off. I don't want to hear that. That is the spinner, man. That is not just 2,000 years old. That is probably 6,000 years old, 5,000 years old, or older. It cannot be made today.
Or older.
It cannot be made today, bro. Just like the pyramids. These things cannot be made today. Why? These handles, part one, that can be done easy today with a CNC machine, but getting inside and making these clean lines inside, they cannot be made today. So that was Matt Beal. Actually, I got to look at it to remind myself what I saw. So that was Matt Beal. I was kind of late for that. And then later afterwards, like I said, that little room you just showed the video was where we had to do that later. And I met up with Nikki Anna Jones and we went together and she got her stuff first. Where's her sticker at? She gave me her sticker. I thought
Dig them up. Got
she gave me. I'm going to put it in the camera. Nikki Anna Jones sticker.
Boom.
If you were, she gave me a few, and so I'm going to hold on to them.
Meet up in person.
I don't like this. I don't like to keep stuff. So when I collect stuff, I'm probably going to keep this for a while. But I paid $20. It's only $20 for a 3D printed. I'll tell you what. Let's make a deal. You send me $100, and I'll get you one of these, and not this one. I'll get you a different one. But I don't know if they're going to be selling them tomorrow. Anyways, forget all that. After Matt Beal, and if you didn't know about him, he's collected 85 of those Egyptian vases.
Right?
85. Who's
that? That's crazy.
85. Okay, going to the next person. I was running around because I wanted to see. Here's the thing. Can I zoom in on this? The first one was Matt Beal. But if you notice, Matt Beal was in the central. What's that? Is that me or you in blocking the screen? Oh, you're showing the video. Okay, so this is Matt Beal, but there's a yin and a yang. So the yin is over here. It's Dr. Dallas Abbott about mega tsunamis. And the yang room, so there's two rooms. There's a main stage in the middle. I'm going to be on the main stage tomorrow and Monday. The yin and the yang are the side rooms. I've been running back and forth, catching some shows. I didn't do either of these. The next one I did, the first one over here in the yin was Antonio Zamora. Antonio Zamora and Chris Cottrell. And do you want to know something? Antonio Zamora, so nice, gave me his book for free. And it's signed, baby. It's signed. And here's a QR code. Let's put it in the screen. All right, so Antonio Zamora, you know what he's about, right? Carolina Bays? You know about the Carolina Bays,
I was unaware. That's amazing.
Yeah, he's the guy who has been doing the Carolina Bays. All right, and somebody told me, you got to read that. Guess who else I haven't published the picture of me and Billy Carson. We took a picture together, and yeah, I got his book, and it's signed.
There you go. 2 Stig. Thank you, Bill. You can't go wrong with that.
He only asked $25. That's
not bad for a book.
This is his first one. I said I don't know a lot about your stuff. He's like, a beginner guide? I'm like, wait. I'm not that raw.
I ain't no beginner,
at the same time,
boy.
I went with the beginner guide because, well, maybe I am a beginner. Okay, now I am a little tired, but I just took a shower, and so I'm kind of refreshed. Let's see here. Now, here's the deal. They were in the yin, and so over here in the middle was Dr. Danny Hillman. Danny Hillman? Wait, Danny? Danny Hillman. Yeah. And he's for the Gunung Padang in Indonesia, that mount. He thinks it was Atlantis. And guess what? We're on the stage Monday together in the Atlantis debate.
Nice.
I'll tell you about that more in a second. But so Danny is the Indonesia. I always say it wrong.
I would say it was a state of Atlantis, but the capital is definitely in Mauritania.
Let's talk about that on Monday. And by the way, I got this room. I got this beautiful king-size bed, beautiful view of, I can't move over. Oh, I kind of just missed the sunset. The sun just went down. That's why I thought it was 5:30
well,
when I talked to you.
Happy solstice, everyone. That's why we are
solstice.
on the solstice, and that is a smile of the Stig, and I love it.
I forgot to tell you, Friday was the solstice. That was yesterday, and we all went up to Pilot Mountain and stood right by the butte to see the pyramidal shadow from the solstice going down on the other side of the butte. You could actually see a pyramid-shaped shadow. And I'm not into all that,
You better have a picture.
Whatever. but I don't have they're all on devices that are not on my computer. So I'll try to get those ready for you on the next one. Maybe later tonight. Who knows? I'm going to go down in about.
Enjoy this. Don't rush about back tonight. If you're available, you're available. But if you're mingling with all of those amazing fellow guest speakers, by all means, don't rush back to the hotel room.
Well, here's the deal. I got to get to bed early because I got a big day. Let me show you my day tomorrow. How can I finish my day tomorrow when I haven't talked about Friday yet? Wait. Saturday, Jay Anderson. Wait a minute. So Tim Hogan, who is also, I guess, into the
monoatomic gold, but he doesn't know.
Alchemy. God, you know your stuff, bro. I didn't see his stuff, and I didn't see Jay Anderson, a shattered evidence of a suppressed history, because I was too busy seeing J.J. Ainsworth in her symbolism of astro myths. Now, I don't know if it's top secret or not, but Hugh Newman and J.J. Ainsworth hang out, and they may be a thing, and they both are the Turkey Tepe masters. If you want to know about the Tepes in Turkey, Hugh Newman. And the problem was I had to ditch his show because I had to go over to a press release by the SAR guys, the scans. Check out.
Yeah. How did that go? I need to watch the video. I just saw it pop up.
X-rated, bro. No, I got to ask. Okay, so there was a presentation first. Hey, what?
Zahi Hawass gonna cry a little because they've undressed the pyramids.
Well, let's just be honest. Because they don't speak perfect English, it was kind of stumbly, and I already kind of knew all the information. And when I found out there was something else going on, but I stayed for most of it, and I had to go. Okay, so that was at 1:30, and they had the whole show. But the problem was there were some things going on I had to take care of. And because of the language barrier, I kind of already did my research. So everything they were saying, I had already kind of knew. So I kind of stepped out, and Hugh Newman was next. You know Hugh Newman. I just mentioned him. He's the Göbekli Tepe master. He also wrote the book with Jim Vieira on giants. And
Hugh Newman,
he's the giant master as well. He's so nice. I was talking to him.
Megalithic Mania or something, right?
That's about right.
Something like that.
Megalithomania. Okay, why don't we give my Twitter at Stig? You can see my middle name on the screen, but I added EMUP.
Stick them up.
Stick them up. And you go there and you can see all the links to everybody, because I tried to post for every presentation I watched. I missed the Jay Anderson. I missed the Tim Hogan, but I'm going to get the live stream
right here.
I'm going to buy it for $75 because I know there's a lot of images of me in there. What?
There he
is. So during this one, I got a message that there was the Italians, the SAR, they were doing a press release. And so I invited myself, and went in there, and I did ask a question. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so those things kind of look like spirals, right? Yeah. We're talking about the SAR scans of the Khafre period. It's called the pyramid.
Yeah.
And it's a what do you call it? It's called the Khafre project. And they got this, about the SAR scans.
Yeah, absolutely. We've covered it.
And those images that people created were kind of wild, but I had to ask the question. Let me tell you the story. When I was in Taiwan in 2001, I worked for a fiber optic manufacturing company. And they were installing a fiber draw machine. And if you draw fiber, they draw it from a big old thing that is like pure glass. It's a big old, I forgot what they call it, but you start it with a little pinch and you get it going, and they draw the fiber. But if there's an earthquake,
like a spider's web, right? Like
just one, yeah. But it's solid glass, and what's it called again? Gosh, I even looked it up and I forgot because I haven't done it in 20 years. 2001, I totally forgot the name of this thing. Anyways, so if an earthquake happens during this, then first of all, they want it to be a certain length, right? They got to have a mile or more long. This fiber optic's going across the ocean, so if there's an earthquake, it's done, and you're messed up. And they wanted to not mess up. So they put in a platform with springs underneath. Now, I'm going to tell you, I walked down there one day. I didn't even belong down in that part of the factory. In Taiwan, even if you work in one part and you go down the other, they get mad. So I went down to this platform they and this platform was on springs. It was an earthquake-proof platform. And so I got on the platform. When I saw it, they said, yeah, you can get on there. So I got on the platform, and you know what happened? An earthquake. I swear to God, it's like such a lucky lightning strike. And I was on this platform.
You channeled that. You're an earth mover.
Okay, now if you're not on the platform, you're going to see the platform going like this. But if you're on the platform, you see everything in your world going up and down around you.
Oh, God. Hey?
No way you can repeat that unless you just live on that platform. Taiwan has a lot of earthquakes, but I got lucky. And guess what? I asked those Italians, I asked them, and I told them that story. I said it a little faster. And then I said, do you think that could be a stabilization mechanism for the pyramid itself? And they answered it, but the whole presentation is we still don't know yet. So let's move on from those guys. I'll tell you more later if you have questions or if somebody can get a question in. I've not seen comments. Are there comments? We got a whole bunch of comments.
Oh, yeah.
We got a whole bunch of comments. Look at that. Okay, I'm not going to look at the comments. I'm going to keep talking about the show. There's a couple more things that happened. So the Italians, Hugh Newman, and then I went, okay, so then the last person was Robert Schoch. And I told Robert Schoch, sorry. See, I'm really tired. Robert Schoch, I saw him at CPAC last year, 2024. And so what I did was I kind of watched a little bit to make sure, and yes, it was the same presentation, almost. I'm sure he added some stuff. It's been almost 9 months, right? So the point I'm making with Robert Schoch is top secret. I can't tell you right now. I can't tell you.
Okay, just tease us. We got to tease, but it'll come out later.
We're friends. Okay, so tomorrow, the first thing happening is Scott Wolter. He's in the middle.
Oh, love Scott Wolter.
He's the presentation is called the Cremona Document. The Yin Room, Malcolm Le Complete, Younger Dryas. The Yang Room, Gunther Kleteschka, New Views on Time. Okay, that's at 9 a.m. and 10:15 a.m. It goes on until about 10. At 10:15 a.m., in the Yin Room, Dr. Steve Collins. In the main stage, D. Dunker Dan. And yes, we've been hanging out. Yes, we've been hanging out. Dan. He was just on Joe Rogan.
Yes, he was.
With Jimmy. So, but here's something amazing. Guess who's right in the Yang Room with D. Dunker Dan? Let me try to get that in there. I just saw this today. I didn't study.
Joanna Ballard.
Dr. Joanna Ballard, Atlantis and the Sahara. I was like, what?
They should be. I don't know why they.
Hey, somebody asked if your super chats are working. What's a better way? Super chats take 20%. What's a better way for 60% you?
60% for Canadians, because
don't even.
Yeah. So the U.S. government takes 30% and YouTube takes 30%. So it's like we're only left with 40 in Canada. They should be working, but I don't know. Maybe I got.
Don't do it. Find another way.
Yeah.
Don't you have another way?
PayPal is the only thing that works in Canada. They literally Cash App is blocked, Venmo is blocked.
PayPal.
Yep.
Okay.
Use
use Bernie's PayPal. Don't use the super chat. Go direct, right. Please.
Or please cryptocurrency. I guess I do have a Bitcoin link, but that's about it. Anyways, back to Stig, because we only got 5 minutes left before you got to get on to the next program.
We'll make it work. Okay, I'm going to finish this, even if it's more than 5 minutes. All right, guess what's after D. Dunker Dan? After D. Dunker Dan in the main stage is the Explorers Club. The Explorers Club. That's my panel. I even have a T-shirt.
Hell yeah, Explorers Club.
In fact, maybe I should just put that on right now.
Maybe.
Okay, so the Explorers Club, but at the same time, Robert Schoch's wife, Catherine Ulysses, they got married on Easter Island.
Oh,
we're competing, so I'm going to have to give her a hug and say, sorry, I can't watch your performance. But guess what? I'm going to pay for the live stream, what do they call it?
Yeah,
I'm going to pay the $75.
Yeah, for the live, but yeah.
I just wish that if you guys get that live stream $75 because of this conversation, if there's a way to put my name in to give me credit, I'm not looking for a commission. I just want them to know that you brought the sale. So
absolutely right. Yeah. Stig brought you if you do get the Cosmic Summit.
Okay, on the other side, Mark Young. I can't see his presentation. And so Catherine's is the ancient and intentional burial of Egypt, a hypothesis.
Ooh.
Mark Young, losing control of the past, the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis. And that just means reset, right? He's talking about reset. Lunchtime, and guess who's next? Well, I understand, Tammy. I understand, Tammy, that PayPal is evasive, but you get more of the money. So I understand you don't use it, but we got to find a solution.
Crypto.
Go ahead, Tammy. Tammy, I'm going to give Tammy permission to super chat you. Just super chat, Tammy. We'll wait. Next is Praveen Mohan.
Amazing.
And guess what? I got a picture we just met.
That's awesome. That guy.
I can't wait because guess what? He's actually look. The Matt Beal thing with the vases were important, and I think that was really important. Then the SAR thing. Everybody's all about the SAR, the Italian team. But to me, if you saw the video that Praveen did, sorry, I said it wrong.
Praveen?
No, Praveen is Mohan.
Praveen.
He did a video about Angkor Wat, and he showed the elephant with 4 tusks.
Yes, I know. That's so awesome. It's
You saw
like,
that.
how could they have done that unless they were alive at that time?
Well, I got a couple theories. We'll talk about it next time. Praveen, I hear you, and YouTube does suck. Next, after that is Ben Van Kerkwyk from Uncharted X.
Oh, he's awesome.
He did the original work on the stone carved vases. I saw him in CPAC 2023, I think. Can't remember. Anyways, Ben Van Kerkwyk, I saw him on the elevator. He just arrived a few hours ago. I saw him coming on the elevator. Gave him a pat on the shoulder.
Heck
yes,
yeah.
he is, Mikey. Yeah, Praveen is OG. And last but not least, after Ben Van Kerkwyk, Randall Carlson.
Whose wife has read your first book.
Guess what I did? I brought his wife read my first book, Julie.
That's amazing.
And I was saying his son's name wrong for 4 years. I thought it was Jeffrey. It's Jesse. So I apologize to him. And then guess what I did? I gave Julie my second book.
Oh, bless you, John Sup, for the support. And bless you, Stig, for giving your second book to the Carlsons.
Julie read my first one. Julie Carlson read my first one. This is Monday. And guess what? Do you see my name right there? The Atlantis debate. The Atlantis debate. That's in the main stage, but we have people that's coming against us. I don't know who they are. On the yin is breakthrough technology. I don't know who the person is. On the yang, it's ancient Egypt, Ben Van Kerkwyk. Oh, I can't go see Ben's. Yeah. The yin, but that's why I'm getting that's why I'm gonna get the rerun. I want to watch the live stream. 2 reasons: to see what I missed and to get the content where I'm walking around, because they've got several cameras. Okay, so now I kind of didn't read the yin. It's gosh, I gotta get in the light. I'm so old. No, I'm an old man. Hold on, I gotta put on my glasses. Hold on. There we go. It says Bob Greenier and Ashton Forbes, Breakaway Technology. Now let's keep going. The last one after I'm finished, it's at 9:30 to 12:30. I'm sure it's going to finish before then, but it's like 2 hours. 2 hours or even more. I'm going to get the opportunity to show my presentation the way I want it. By the way, if I can't, they just got to go to your channel. You've seen it all. All right.
Exactly.
At 1:30 p.m. So we're having the morning, just one stuff. And then the next one, 1:30. See, I shouldn't have taken those glasses off. The Knights Templar, Tim Hogan and Scott Walter. Tim Hogan, Scott Walter, lunch. Forget lunch. Lunch happens before that. And then on the yin room is the Knights Templar. And there's another Knights Templar out there. And his name is Randall Carlson, right? And Randall Carlson is going to do something at 1:30. It's Randall Carlson's Sacred Geometry. And on the yang, it's the YDIH story. Dr. Malcolm Le Comple. And Joanne Ballard, again, the one that's doing that. Oh, by the way, I already know. She's not doing it about the Richat. She's doing something else. I don't want to tell you. But I suck. I suck. I seek. What's the past tense? What's the past perfect of seek? I sank. Anyways, I found her and I confronted her. I'm like, what are you doing? And she confronted me because she's like, wait a minute, why am I not on the Atlantis debate? And I'm like, you already got 2 panels. All right. Anyways, It's not about the Richat. And here
But
it
it
says
is on that debate.
Oh, and there's 2 more. No, there's 3 more people. It's her, and then Malcolm, I said, and then Gunther. And George Howard, Dr. Gunther Kliterska again, and Mark Young. It's kind of a repeat. Like some other speakers are coming back in, and that's it. There's QR codes if you want to see something here. Absolutely. There's all sorts of QR codes. I don't know. There's an app. They have an app. And what's this? Be part of it. I don't know. There's QR codes.
Absolutely.
So now we have a time. It's already
it's
9.
Past the time, so we gotta let you go.
Yeah, it's past the time, but I'm gonna give you another 5 minutes, and I'm gonna finish this.
All right. So I expect you to shout out Crypto Alchemist during the debate. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. But
they won't even know. Well, how much you paying me? If you can get $500 in super chats right now, I will do that. $500 because you saved me when I was detained in Mauritania. You saved me. If you can,
let's get this man on right now.
I'll tell you what. I'll
story out.
Extend the offer. Because tomorrow is the first one, Explorers Club, and we gotta refine exactly what I would say. I'm gonna do the challenge. It's not just PayPal. I'm sorry. It's not just the super chats. You report if anybody can get you not $100. We got to get $500. If your audience can get $500, and this video is starting now, and we got until tomorrow. If you can get $500, we'll renew the offer in another video. But if you get $500 in donations, I'm going to shout out your channel, even if they don't know what I'm talking about. But I'll link it to the fact that you were there for me. We live streamed on your channel, and I will specifically make that clear to the 600 people in the audience.
I appreciate that, Mr. Stig. But even without that, if you can somehow talk Praveen into doing a future interview with yourself and myself as a co-host, that would be super dope. But even then, even not with that, just if you can go up to George and be like, hey, George, there's this guy, Bernie. He's an alchemist. He does monoatomics and the Bad Lad Guardians, the geoglyph faces from Alberta. He has gone there. He has found terraces, and he has found 12 faces, not just the 2. You should talk to him. That's all you need to say, and I love you. But if you don't get the chance, I understand too. I love you, brother, and glad to have you.
Now renew this. I should stream this to my. If I click stream this to my audience right now, what would happen?
Just give the very last of it. So
what I want to do is I want to grab this. I want to grab this from you and try to grab clips for it later. Let's just get it ending in a couple of minutes. Last chance for a couple questions in the chat. 1 minute left, but the minute I hang up, I'm gone. I'm not even going to talk to you afterwards because I gotta fly the door.
To go exactly.
However, there's a couple more things to be said. I mean, ancient history is not just a hobby, and we got to understand it. We got to take action. We can't just sit here and learn new things. We've got to actually use that information to benefit society and humanity. And I'm getting inspired. And yes, maybe later we can do another live stream in a few hours if I'm not too sleepy.
Well, let's not pressure you tonight because you got your presentation tomorrow. But if you got time tomorrow,
I got a presentation for tomorrow. Yeah, but the presentation tomorrow is 11:30. It's this Monday is the these are the same one. The Atlantis debate is 9:30 in the morning. So I want to get in a good night's sleep for that because I'm going to win the debate. I got my copy of Critias and Timaeus right here. I got my presentation printed out just in case something glitches. I don't need no technology except the printer's technology. Okay, I'm going to do
you're analog to the max, and you're so analog, you're like, hey, I am traveling to Mauritania, not once, not twice, not thrice. You even went 4 times. 3 times you made it to the center of the Eye of Africa, which you are putting together the evidence. It is ancient Atlantis and everything else around it. And the 4th time, you sadly got detained, but we got you. So David is changing, so we will put back Mr.
No, I gotta show you my shirt. Hold on.
Hey,
and I gotta show you my hat. I gotta show you my hat.
Of course, you'll get full screen. We love Stig. We love Stig.
Okay, because
on
I don't
this
want to wear the
channel.
jacket. I already wore it all day long, so I'm changing into this, and I'm walking out the door, bro. I'm walking out the
All
door.
right, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you
All right,
for the
bro.
half hour, my
Everybody,
friend.
if you get that light, if you pay for that stream, make sure they get the credit. I'll even give you something back. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them.
All right, brother.
I'm tired. I'll talk to you guys later.
Much love.
I'm out.
Talk soon.
Have a good one. Love
Yeah,
you,
brother.
bro. Love you so much.
Love you.
How do I get out?
You crazy mother. Yeah.
It's just Bernie.
Hey, Bernie, just like last week, huh?
Weekend at Bernie's.